Well, when the Hulkster went to WCW, he started lobbying to have guys that he was familiar with come into the company because he felt like he could draw more money with the guys he had success with. And that's why we get a number of arrivals like John Tenta, Kamala, Brutus Beefcake, etc. Well, in 1998, none other than your old pal, the Ultimate Warrior, comes to WCW after a 2-year absence from the business. And he and Hogan are set to face off at Halloween Havoc. Before we get there, Warrior plays some mind games with Hogan, and we'll take a look at one of those moments right now.
Oh, please no.
The disciple has cut the corner there. I don't know where he went. Hogan's going back to his own locker room now.
Get out here, you idiots. I got something.
Come on, man. Take him out.
Take him out. Where's he at? God.
Hey, he was just here. I saw him come in here. You saw him come in here.
It's that warrior.
Look at that.
Look at him.
What the? What? Look at.
Oh, you know what's the matter with me, man?
He's in the wall. He's in the mirror.
Hollywood.
Okay. Okay.
Look at what?
Take it easy, warrior. Okay, brother. I know the rules. I got the number. You and Disciple. Just play the game. How am I on the team? Oh, it's real funny. You think it's funny?
What are you talking
Laugh. Look at the warrior.
Look at what?
Laugh all you want.
Look at what?
Hollywood. Laugh all you want, warrior. It's real funny. You know what? The last laugh is going to be warrior. Okay, he's right there, brother. Warrior. I'm on the team. I know what to do with you, man. I'm going to rewrite it. I know, warrior. It's you and me, man. Out of here. I know.
All right, Jake,
That
what do
wasn't
you think? You didn't mind it?
No. It was better than having Warrior talk.
Again, I watched this when I was a kid, and like I remember watching and thinking like, oh, that's cool, like he's in the mirror and Hogan can only see him, like I get it, like it's cool. But then like when I get older, people start to point out like, wait a minute, the announcers could see him, Hogan could see him, but Bischoff is standing right there and he cannot see him.
Right.
So they're really asking you to suspend your disbelief in this one.
And that was the only bad part. The announcers shouldn't have been able to see him either.
Right. It should just be like the fans and Hogan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it was like, man, one of those things, bringing in Warrior, who was never a good worker to begin with, and all of a sudden you're going to pair him with now a Hulk Hogan who's in his 40s, kind of pretty much doomed from the start, right?
Oh, yeah.
Any guess on how long Warrior lasted with WCW?
No.
He gets a huge money offer in May of 1998, and he is gone by November. So 1 month after Halloween Havoc in this match with Hogan, he's gone. A lot of fans think Hogan wanted him to be brought in just so he could get his win back from WrestleMania in 1990. Does that sound like some shit that Hogan would pull, in your opinion?
Yeah.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, wow, that is getting very petty. Well, their match at WrestleMania 6 is considered to be a classic by many, but the same cannot be said for their match at Halloween Havoc 8 years later. Let's drop in quickly on a moment that a lot of fans reference. It's a botched spot here in the match.
He's going for something. Hogan's got something.
He's digging out.
That's spray paint.
I have no idea what that is. What? It's a lighter. Oh. Hollywood Hogan. What was that? Was that like a fireball or something that he attempted to throw at the Warrior? He tried to blind him. He was
going to burn that man.
That's what he was going to do.
All right, so
Yeah, that's when you need to know what your gimmick is and stick with it. Gimmick.
Right, when did we ever see Hogan throw a fireball in the past, ever?
Well, you still haven't.
That's true. Never quite made it out of the starting gate with that one, did he?
Nope.
Have you ever used flash paper, Jake?
No, I haven't.
What do you think of the concept of throwing a ball of fucking fire into your opponent's face?
Well, I've seen it done right before.
Yeah.
It works quite well. Uh, it just means the baby face has to scrub his face with a rough towel so he can have some burns. That's the bad part.
Have you had to do it? Has anybody ever thrown a fireball at you?
No, I've seen it done quite a bit. Skandor Akbar used to do that.
That's right. He did it to Jim Duggan, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Then there was an old timer named the Great Mephisto who used to do it.
Great Mephisto.
Yeah.
Was this before your time in wrestling?
Yeah.
Okay. So throwing fireballs at people is like it's a staple in pro wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I always thought it was silly, but the way that you're describing it, where like you've got to rub your face with a towel and make it look all burnt and fucked up, and then there's a picture floating out there of Jim Duggan with Muhammad Ali, and he's got like the side of his face looking like a wreck, right after he got burned. It's you know what, I'm coming around on this idea.
Oh yeah, it works if you do it right.
They just did not do it right.
No, they didn't.
Are you more of like a fireball guy or like throw powder in somebody's face? Which would you prefer?
Fireball.
No shit.
If it's done right.
Wow. All right. I'm surprised.